Hello friends, this video is what 2026 has in store for all of us. I'm going to shuffle the cards and make 3 piles here. If you want to stay and see the shuffling of cards, you're more than welcome. You can see this shuffling of cards on camera. If you want to skip this entire portion, I will put a timestamp for the 3 card readings, 3 piles. You can just click on the timestamps and head over there and see what 2026, the new year, has in store for you. So let's begin shuffling. I'll take the energy cards first. And I'll just take out 3. Okay, so that is for pile number 1. For pile number 2, we have okay, so this is for pile number 2 and another card for pile number 3. Okay, so that is pile number 3. I'll take the other deck. Pile number 1. Oops. Okay, so that is for pile number 1. I think I have 2 cards here, so I'll take 1 for pile number 2 and 1 for pile number 3. Now the third deck of cards. Pile number 1. Okay, I think I have 2 cards here, so that's for pile number 1, pile number 2, and I'll take the top one here for pile number 3. And I'm going to take 1 tarot card for all the 3 piles. Pile number 1, Shri Ganeshaya Namah. I hope and wish that this new year 2026 is amazing, fulfilling, abundant, a very successful year, very happy year for each one of us. Wishing for any viewer who is here, I wish you all the very best for not just the new year, but for your life ahead. Sending you lots of love and light. Okay, so I'll take 1 card is here. So this is for pile number 1. I'll take maybe the bottom card here for pile number 3, and I'll take this, sorry, for pile number 2, and this is for pile number 3. All right, we'll take more cards as we go, and I'm going to put 3 crystals. So for pile number 1, we have the rose quartz. For pile number 2, we have the lapis lazuli, and for pile number 3, we have tiger's eye. I request every viewer who is watching this to please select your card, your pile, intuitively. Don't think it. The first card or the first pile or the first crystal that attracts you or that grabs your attention, I request you to please intuitively go with that pile, because that pile will have messages which will be relevant for you for the new year 2026. And let me put a disclaimer here that this is a collective reading. many people are going to watch this. So please only take what resonates with you. It's not important that everything I mention will be relevant to you or will resonate with you. So please use your discretion, use your discernment, and only take what you feel is for you. Leave the rest for others. Maybe that message is for somebody else. So please, on that note, I'll begin with pile number 1, and I'll put these 2 piles here on one side. So this is pile number 2 and this is pile number 3. Alright, so let's begin with pile number 1, the people who chose the rose quartz. Before I begin, if you chose this pile intuitively, rose quartz is a crystal of love. So maybe love is going to be an important element, important factor in the new year 2026 for you. Or now here, love does not only mean connections, relationships, romantic bonds. It also means self-love or spiritual love. So keeping that here, and let's move on. So let's see what your cards are. I'll first begin with the oracle card, the energy card. So what is the main energy of 2026 for you? Okay, as you can see, the main energy here is action. And I'll read from these cards also, the guidebooks of these cards. So basically, as you can see, the first thing that I see, as the name says, that action. You will be working, you will be grinding, you will go on full on. You can see this white horse is galloping, sprinting towards wherever it wants to. So maybe you will be all geared up, fired up towards your goals, your aspirations. You'll move, and you'll have to balance. Looking at this card, I can see the black horse and the white, and this is representing the yin and the yang, the feminine and the masculine. So maybe this card is also telling you that you need to balance your yin and your yang energies, your masculine and your feminine energies, while you are racing ahead or working towards your dream, your project, whatever your desired outcome is, whatever you wish to manifest. This card is saying you will be going full throttle ahead, but be mindful that you balance your energies. You are not overtly masculine, not too workaholic. You have to balance your work and your life, so be mindful of that. So that's your first card. That's your overall energy for 2026. Let's see the next oracle card. Okay, now again you can see the card reads sad embrace. Like I told you, the crystal that you've chosen here is rose quartz. So maybe you are, as I just said, you will be hustling, you will be grinding, maybe you will go ghost mode, maybe you are going to, just isolate yourself because you're all geared up towards your goals. So you might feel isolated, you might feel a little lonely maybe at times. So you have to strike a balance. Otherwise, you might feel a little lonely and, away from your friends, disconnected. So you have to be very, very careful about that. I will be reading these cards from the guidebooks. The next card is again an oracle card, and it says a leg up. So a leg up card basically is telling us that you will be getting assistance. You will be getting help in whatever situation you are in or whatever you will be working towards. You might feel lonely at times, but there will be assistance, there will be help. You will have family, friends, partners, connections, so to help you and assist you. As you can see that, we have a little baby bear here trying to climb up the mother bear. I'm sure you will have people, who will be assisting you. Okay, and the last tarot card here is the Two of Pentacles, and it says movement, choices, decisions. So again, like I just told you, you will be moving ahead You will be moving ahead in your life. You will have to make important choices, important decisions to move ahead in your life. So these are the four main cards. Um, and now I'll take some cards from the Oracle, from the Zen Oracle. But before I do that, I want to read the Sad Embrace card. Let me just open. The number is 45. So, the Sad Embrace card. Loss is a part of life. Let go and allow time to heal you. You may be entering into a period where loss is a theme. Perhaps you are having to let go of a long cherished dream. If so, take heart, for this ending may have been for your highest good. A better and more powerful dream will be realized in your life if you can accept the loss. So, what I feel is that this sad embrace is probably, I would like to put it here. Either you were in this scenario, in this situation this year, 2025, you were feeling sad, lonely, maybe you had a heartbreak, disconnected relationships, but now you are moving ahead. You have movement also and then action also. So this year is going to be full of movement and full of action, but they will all depend on what choices you make, what decisions you take, and there will be help around. I'll just read a little more. Relationships based on faulty foundations are meant to end at this time. Disappointment is a form of perception. If your expectations weren't met, a sense of loss arises along with sadness and grief. Express these emotions. Tears are like healing rain that can restore life to a parched inner landscape. But growth is always assured. Whatever the loss, however great it is, let go and experience your feelings so that you may soon see what beauty lies ahead. So, that is the message for you, pile number one. I will take the Zen or Oracle, like I just said. Just give me 1 minute. I'll just pick it up from my shelf here. All right, so that is the Zen Oracle for you. So let's see what the Zen Oracle has for pile number one. What is the message for pile number one? What do they need to know for the new year 2026? What is 2026 having in store for them? What is coming in their life in the new year 2026? Pile number one. Universe, spirit guides, guardian angels, ascended masters, ancestors of pile number one. What is coming in their life in the new year 2026? What is in store for them? All right, I'll take all of them. There are a few cards which have fallen down, so let's take them. All right, I can see the first card is stress. Maybe you are stressed, your current energy, experiencing postponement, possibilities, celebration, very good, and finally receptivity. I'm very glad that, if you were feeling stress in this year, pile number one, I think now things are going to improve. You were feeling, if you can see this card, this woman here is looking out of the window. She's looking very sad. So that is this card. Where she is living right now, the current reality is all gray, but when she is looking outside, it's all vibrant and colorful. And if you see clearly, her dress that she is wearing, whatever the shirt that she is wearing, is also now gradually turning colorful and full of colors and vibrant. So if you were feeling stressed out, or you were feeling lonely for whatever reasons. Maybe you had a heartbreak, relationship issues, family, friends, failure in life. It could be anything. Now I think things are going to improve. I'll put this here because I think this is how your story goes. So you were feeling stressed. This is the Four of Swords card, and you were kind of not in a very happy space. But now, Three of Wands, Two of Wands, you can see the sun is shining. You are experiencing, the blooming of flowers. You are happy. There is celebration, and finally receptivity. Is This is the King of Cups card. So basically you will be, by the end of the year, I feel overall you will be feeling content, happy, fulfilled. You will be in a happy emotional space here also. So your overall cards, I mean, you will, or maybe you will begin, could be with a little bit of stress, but then gradually as your year will progress, there will be parties, celebrations coming together, new things will come, new opportunities, new offers, and then finally the year will surely end on a very positive note with the King of Cups here. On that note, I will end your yearly reading. I hope 2026 is a sensational year for all of you. A very, very happy new year in advance. Thank you so much for being here. If this reading resonated with you, I request you to please like the video, share it with the people you love and care. Wishing you all the very best. Take care. Bye. Pile number 2, let's see the viewers who chose this pile with the lapis lazuli. Let's see what 2026 has in store for you. Before I begin, if you have skipped the intro, please take only what resonates, leave the rest, because it's a general reading, it's a collective reading, so not everything will resonate with you. So I request you to please use your discernment. Let's go on. I'll take the first oracle card. Okay, the card reads the garden and the gate. I'll talk about each one of them. The next card, home. The third card, orphaned. And the final card, suffering in silence. Okay. Looking at all your 4 cards, if you can see, there is a theme, a story running here. The garden and the gate, and I'll read these cards from the guidebook also for you, but I'll just share what I'm channeling right now, what is my intuitive message that I'm getting. The garden and the gate is, if you look at this girl who is standing and looking outside, she is holding this basket of flowers. She is surrounded by this beautiful garden. There are butterflies, but the look on her face is a little sad, disappointed, or maybe she's trying to look outside and she wants to go outside, but the door of this garden, the gate is locked. She wants to step out, but she's not. That kind of a feeling. And here again the card says home, and the third card here says orphaned. So maybe you are feeling a little orphaned, as the name is saying here also. Maybe you are having issues with your family, with friends, with close loved ones, and we'll just see what is happening right now. Let me read it from the guidebook, because the energies here tell me that and here also this card is the 9 of Swords. So you are suffering in silence. Okay, so there is something which is not really right. So let me see what this garden and the gate. I'll just pick up the guidebook. Just give me one moment. Let me open the page. This is card number 30. I mean, okay, so let's read. The garden and the gate, abundant prosperity, staying safe. Like I just told you, I mean, there is so much beauty, flowers. There is a bouquet. I mean, a basket that she's, of flowers. There's so much beauty, so much vibrance around her, but she is just looking outside and not very happy. Maybe you are blessed, but there is something which is distracting you. You are looking towards something else. You are a little unhappy. Let's see what this card says. This card shows a peaceful young woman in a beautifully blossoming garden with colorful flowers all around. However, the gate to the road outside the garden is locked while the girl wears a key on a chain around her neck. If you see, yes, she is wearing a chain and there is a key around that chain. This card upright bodes well for the financial scene. In fact, there may be a lot of money or other personal pleasures coming your way at this time. But beware, the choice to stay in the seeming security of this lovely garden may actually be motivated by habit or a fear of the unknown. The beauty is enticing and worth enjoying, but you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. While it is fine to amass a great deal of wealth, don't let it keep you from your karmic path or from living your truth. You have the choice to shift your focus, widen your spiritual perspective, and gain the world that is just outside the gate. So basically, this card is saying that step out of your comfort zone. That is what this card is saying. In 2026, you will have to step out of your comfort zone. This girl is living in this beautiful garden and she doesn't want to step out. She just doesn't want to be uncomfortable. But if you really want to reach high, if you really want to achieve your goals, you will have to step out of your comfort zone. You are blessed to be living in this beautiful, the affirmation that you can have for this year is, I am blessed with an abundantly spiritual life. Every day, in every way, my joyous prosperity grows and grows. File number 2, I want all of you to please go in the comment section and type this affirmation. Claim this energy for the year 2026. Every day, in every way, my joyous prosperity grows and grows. I repeat, every day, in every way, my joyous prosperity grows and grows. I will be taking a few more cards, so from the Zen Oracle, just to see what is this orphaned. Again, this orphaned in the home is like you are a little unhappy. Maybe you are having some arguments in your home. There is something which is that's not making you happy. You are suffering in silence. But let's see what the universe, what spirit guides are trying to tell you. What is the guidance? What do pile number 2 what do pile number 2 need to know? What do they need to know? Spirit guides, guardian angels of pile number 2. What is the guidance? What is the message? How is 2026 going to be for them? Pile number 2. Spirit guides, please. Okay. The back of the card is turning in. This is again 4 of. Okay, so the first card here is transformation. There's some massive transformation happening. The orphaned card, suffering in silence. There are massive changes happening. If you can see this card, there is a phoenix on top. There is something happening in your life in 2026. You are transforming. Massive breakthrough. This is actually the Tower card in the normal Rider-Waite traditional deck. This is the Tower card. Something is crumbling in your life. I will not sugarcoat pile number 2. If you have intuitively chosen this pile, something is crumbling in your life, your family, your relations, your connections. You will feel a little isolated, abandoned. There will be worries, but there is something shifting, massive transformation. The first card is transformation card. So whatever is happening, let it happen. And even the first card, the message was, I mean, you'll have to step out of your comfort zone. Till now, you were probably living a very comfortable, happy, blessed life, but this year is going to shake you up. So the first card is some massive breakthrough, crumbling, cracking open is going to happen, and massive transformation is going to happen. You will have to turn in, you know. This is the four, this is the meditative card. You can see this lady, she is trying to meditate, and there are so many other faces screaming at her, talking to her, but she is in a very happy. So you will have to turn in, tune in, go within during this time. The next is the judgment card in the traditional Rider-Waite, but here it says beyond illusion. So two major arcana cards, pile number 2. 2026 is going to be a major year for you. You are going to wake up. This card says it is a wake up call for you. 3 is again the same card, exhaustion. You are going to be exhausted. I am sorry, but I have to say what I see in the cards, what the cards are saying. If you have chosen pile number 2, this year is going to be a tough year for you, challenging year for you. But again, I please request you, take what resonates, use your judgment, use your discretion, use your discernment. If you don't want to claim it, please click and you may go on some other pile, choose other pile if this is not. But I am just reading the cards which are coming up. This is the guilt card again. This is the 8 of swords card. Here again you can see she is, I mean, you can just see the emotion on her face. I don't need to speak much. She's overthinking, she's anxious, she's worried. The demons are kind of eating her head up and she's screaming. Here also it says suffering in silence. But wow, oh, and thank God this card came. I'm so glad this card came. This is the innocence card, friends, and this is the sun card in the traditional Rider-Waite. So if you chose this pile, I mean, this year is going to be, it is going to crack you open, but the final card which has come is the sun card. I mean, the sun card is the brightest, most blessed card of the tarot. And here, I mean, I'm so glad, I'm so happy for you that this card finally came. This is the final card, that in spite of all the challenges, and you have 3 major arcana cards. You have the death card here. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is not the tower card. This is the death card in the normal traditional Rider-Waite. I'm sorry. So there is, I mean, you are shedding old skin. You are shedding old skin. You are transforming. You are waking up. There is going to be exhaustion. There is going to be worries. There is going to be, you will feel lonely. But then finally the sun is going to shine on your life, in your life. And finally, the final outcome will be very, very positive, fulfilling and rewarding, because the sun card is here. The sun card is telling us that in spite of all whatever is happening, the final result will be rewarding and fulfilling and happy and right. And you will feel blessed, like you are feeling blessed here. You will feel blessed. So the sun card is here. So not all is lost. You will end the year 2026 on a very happy, positive, fulfilling, vibrant note. If you like this reading, if this reading resonated with you, I request you to please click and like the video and support my channel. And please do let me know, maybe you can come here. We are filming this video in September. We still have 4 months to go in this year. This is a slightly more pre reading. I mean, we still have 4 months to go for the new year, so I've done it way in advance. But nonetheless, come back to it and let me know if this reading resonated with you, whatever the cards were telling me, that in spite of everything, whatever is happening here, you are suffering, you're anxious, you're worried, you're exhausted, but this year will change you. Failures, heartbreaks, triggers, they are big teachers. So I request you to take it with a very open heart and mind, because the biggest challenges are the stepping stones to success. And this is confirmed here by the appearance of the Sun card here. So all the very best to you, sending you lots of love and light, pile 2. Take care. A very happy new year 2026 in advance. Bye. Coming to now pile number 3, finally, the last reading, those who chose Tiger's Eye. Let's see what the new year 2026 has in store for all of you. Let's see. Oh wow. Your first card, this is your energy card. It says the Magician and the Mirror. You are going to have a fabulous year, it seems. So let's go on. The next is wishing well. Oh my god. Pile 3. Truth be told. Okay. And the last is moving on. Okay, so this is the 6 of Swords in the traditional Rider-Waite. I mean, all your cards are beautiful. And I'll read from the guidebook also. So let's see the first card, which is Magician and the Mirror. It's a beautiful card. You are manifesting something this year. Your long cherished dream, it seems, is coming true. Okay, so Magician and the Mirror. Knowing and using your true power. This card upright represents the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. I just told you that it feels that you are manifesting a long cherished dream, a wish is coming true for you. Something you really wished is coming true in 2026 for you. So all the very best. My heartiest congratulations in advance. In the Magician's left hand is the flame of passion. I'll just bring the card closer to you so you can see it. In his left hand, the red orangish flame that you can see is the flame of passion and action. In his right hand is a vortex of water and the light of reflection. This highly beneficial card is telling you that you are the magician, and within your grasp are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water is the energy of yin, the power of spirit and clarity of thought. The flame is the energy of yang, bringing direction and creativity. Together, they give you the magnificent magic of transformation. I'll just cut it short at the last paragraph. When you receive the Magician upright, you are put on notice that an important and powerful time is at hand. You are the alchemist of your life, and just as an alchemist turns base metals into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into greatest blessings. This is true in every area of your life. Claim your power and embrace your intentions in your heart and in your daily life. Direct your destiny, and the mists of the future will clear into brilliant reality. I will also give you an affirmation for this year. And I request those who have chosen pile number 3 intuitively to please type this affirmation in the comment section. And your affirmation is, I have all the power I need to create the destiny I desire. I'll repeat, I have all the power I need to create the destiny I desire. I'll move on. I mean, this is such a wonderful card to get. I mean, this year is a fabulous, powerful year for you. We'll move on to the second card, which is wishing well. And this is also telling me that this year is going to be some cherished desire, some wish is going to be fulfilled this year. Um, okay, so I'll read it from the guidebook. Desire is the most important impulse for creating life. Now you are seeing the relationship between desire and inspiration and sensing that moment of truth when you feel the inception of new life. It is an aha moment when everything makes sense. Basically, uh, form your intention and take action by dropping the coin into the wishing well. Then trust in spirit. Prepare to be amazed. It's going to be a fabulous year for you. And so, whatever the truth is, it's going to be revealed to you in your life, and you're going to move on. If there were any dark clouds, challenges, problems in your life, you are moving on. If you can see this card, this man is turning his back to the darkness and moving into light. So you are moving into a very powerful, very fulfilling, very successful year. So 2026 is going to be a wonderful year for you. I'll also take some Zen cards. Let's see what the Zen Tarot has to tell you. Spirit guides, guardian angels of pile number 3. How is 2026 going to be for all the viewers, all the people who intuitively chose pile number 3? And I request all of you to please take these messages with discernment. Please use your judgment. Not every message that I am telling here is going to resonate with you, because it's a general reading, it's a collective reading. It is a reading which is meant for many people out there. So please only take what resonates with you. Don't try to fit in. Okay, so we have one card here. And okay, so this is the Devil card in the traditional Rider-Waite tarot. Here in this Zen tarot, it says conditioning. All right, let's see what this is all about. Why do we have the Devil card here? What is it trying to tell? I request the spirit guides, guardian angels. Oh wow, okay, so I think we have 2 more cards here, and then all right, so we have sharing. This is the Queen of Wands, and then 5 of Wands. Okay. Okay. What these cards are telling me, that this year you are going to be in this Queen of Wands energy. You are going to be passionate, fired up, like the passion of flame. You are going to, just do your thing. But there are obviously, like I just said, you're moving from the darker times into light. And this also card says, truth be told, whatever is there, the truth will be revealed. If you can see, the mask is here, the mask of people will be removed. So there are going to be some hiccups, because we are talking about a 12-month long period. Everything, every month, every day is not going to be all pink and roses, milk and honey. There are going to be ups and downs. Overall, it's a decent year for you. I mean, you have the Magician, you have the Wishing Well, you have the the Queen of Wands, and you also have Nothingness. This is actually the Hierophant card. This is number 5, as per the traditional Rider-Waite tarot. So there are going to be a little challenge in your life with this 5 of Wands. There is going to be, I mean, a little pull and push here and there. The Devil card is also here, so there are going to be a few distractions, temptations, challenges, but then you are going to eventually move on, and you are going to manifest something very beautiful in your life. So apart from the few hiccups, like I told you, because we are talking about very long time span of roughly 12 months, it is going to be a mixed bag for you, pile number 3. I mean, there are going to be few challenges because this card is the 5 of Wands, and we also have the Devil card here. But because the Queen of Wands is here and we have the Magician and the Wishing Well, overall, I think it will be a good year for you. Apart from these little hiccups which are going to be there, overall it's a good year for you. You are going to, in spite of whatever challenges there are going to be in your life, you are going to move on and you are going to manifest. It is a powerful year for you. You are going to work towards your goals and then move away from any melodrama or any bitterness or pettiness or any competition, any conflict. You're going to move on from there with this kind of a passionate, fiery energy. You will overcome all the temptations because the Hierophant is also there with structure, with a little bit of discipline, probably because Hierophant is a spiritual master, is a spiritual teacher. So surely you will overcome whatever temptations, distractions, attachments that you have, and then you will, follow truth and then move on to brighter times ahead, to cooler, uh, you know, calmer times ahead. On that note, this is the reading for you for 2026. Wishing you all a very, very happy, fulfilling, prosperous, successful 2026 in advance. And may you all, achieve all the success in life. And do let me know in the comment section if this reading made any sense to you. Like it if you liked it,